Today is Monday. Monday, January 19th. Family's here for the great space exploration. And I do mean all of us. We have from Cammie to the Blairs, Heather Grays, and Angie Kelly's. We have them all, so we got them all. So this is the Community Space Station. Okay. This is information booth.
I don't have anywhere to put them at. Because Wes's group is doing something.
We're just doing two of it.
But aren't they doing something in the training room?
ESTM, and then they'll need the theater.
Yeah. See, I don't know how you guys are gonna work all that out.
When are they supposed to be here?
Supposed to be here at 10.
Okay, by that time you should have free use of the ESPN. Shortly about 10:15, you can use the ESPN until about 11:30.
Then I'm gonna park in the theater about, and they have
The mission should start at 9:30. And
The mission should start at 10, right?
9:30.
It's for 10 o'clock. We have a mission at 10 o'clock, and we have a mission at 1 o'clock.
Oh, that's nice. Interesting system. Peace. And there's our own individual planet, the planet Arizona.
Just in case.
Okay. I was just right there moments ago. Another alien. So what does the family think? Am I a better camera holder now than I was Christmas 1997? Huh? Do you guys remember how bad I was, huh? Do you guys remember how bad I was, huh? Evidence. Nothing much special in here.
No, don't take it. Look at that. What are we doing?
Hey, I have a question. You know with the astronaut ice cream, you're supposed to add water, right? Or do you just eat it with that?
Just eat it like that.
Hey, look, everyone! It's Buzz Lightyear. I hope you don't mind me saying that. I couldn't resist.
These are only in scale. These are not. Big ones are plus. How big is it?
One. Hey, no walk in front. 1, 2, 3. You know what?
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes.
Yeah, do you like me now better after all these years?
It's because well, my freeze dried.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that one's it.
Go look at it.
Just want to make sure we have proof of everything.
How do we get, Scott, will you hold up that?
I need
pen?
to
Okay, get down.
come here.
Ben, get out.
There's a little.
Ben, move. Scott, move. One.
Ben, come here.
Oh, we're doing all three again. 1, 2, 3, go. Scott, see.
The first little kid's out in space.
Why am I even taking them? Here, can I?
Hey, put Ben back up. Put him.
Put Daddy up.
Ben, come here.
Okay.
Come here.
Do you want me to hold her up?
Yeah.
Here, I'll take her. No. She's gonna take.
Here's
Oh, guys.
all the little
It's Scotland, Ben, and Abby. It's time for our thing to start.
Ben, look. Look.
Ben!
Come in here. You gotta go now.
This is the.
Don't by me, Ryan. Don't by me.
Join class. Come here.
When the show started.
How are you?
Ryan, honey, this is the big surprise.
Oh, so what's
We did this at like this. I hope this goes.
How are you?
Mom,
What it looks like. I can tell you. Just some. You remember my dad? Are you 3?
Oh, is she supposed to be 3? They didn't tell me there was an age.
3 to 5.
Oh, but I asked her, she said, we paid for her, and I asked her, they said, you can bring me in for one.
Yeah, she can still do the activities. You know, she's paid. She can still do all the activities, but it's pretty much meant for 3 to 5. I mean, there might be something that she may not want to do, or
Just like take her out or
yeah,
whatever.
there's a line. Yeah, remember about it. We'll be here. Thank you, Ben. Hi. Who we got here?
I'm sure you do.
Whoa. Got it. Have fun today. Hi.
I could tell.
Sydney?
That's why. We were just talking about being vacation there.
But then we're going to be like, he's so.
I do mean that.
I tell her stuff.
Well, but I
Okay, there it is.
There we go.
There's a little bit of alien creatures right there, in fact. Take me to your leader. Okay.
Greetings.
An alien. This is in great loving memory of what is it, the shuttle Columbia? Yes, it is. And the individual people. Awards. Okay. 2 loving space cadets.
Up to the briefing room. You can follow me. Those of you that want to go on the elevator, you stay here and be with us. So I'll be going this way.
I guess everyone wants to be an astronaut. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm not sure if we're going to be on video. Somebody else's video. You don't look like Ashley.
We're boldly going where no man has gone before.
My track record. I probably should have taken it back.
Ready?
You're going to say that we have a message from the spacecraft or the Mars Transport Vehicle, which is for a particular team. What we want you to do is to raise your hand up high with your thumb up saying you're ready to receive it. Then you'll hear the message come back over through the Mars Transport Vehicle, and as soon as you can understand the message, give an all thumbs up that you understand it. If you don't understand it, give a thumbs up. If we have a lot of shouting and yelling in here, we could lose a lot of the messages, okay? Now the 2 people in the back row, the ones where you take your messages, the comm is on the right in the back, the data is in the left. Remember the 2 types of messages. If it has numbers in it, you give it to data. If it doesn't have numbers in it, you give it to comm. And just in case you forget, read your task cards. Now, up here we'll see that there are 4 monitors.
This is Mars Control. I have a message for the LS team. Over.
This is the Mars Transport Vehicle. We acknowledge. Over.
Right now, if we were in control for Apollo 15 to reach their safely, they would not have.
I read what they're supposed to be doing. Humidity is too low. Yes, all astronauts continue
Transfer of data from Mars orbit.
This will discharge any static electricity buildup that could damage the computer.
LS message. This is Mars Transport Vehicle. We acknowledge. Over.
Who's the mission commander?
Dennis Lead suit.
That's right. 4, 3,
2, 1.
The MTV is now launched from there. There goes the MTV from the mother vehicle, which is where we're looking from. We are getting close to Mars. We're switching to a camera on view from the mother craft on the retro rockets are firing. So to make sure that we stop right at the right orbit, hopefully we'll be able to stop in time.
Ah.
There we go. We now have attained the stationary probe. Now, turn in your book where it says probe launch. Keep your finger to where you were so we can get back there.
Probe launch.
Now this is, no, you need that, for the probe team, you'll need that for the next probe. The rest of you will be just the probe launch here.
Okay.
You'll be watching the cameras once again. We'll be able to watch the probe as it goes towards Deimos.
Three,
2, 1.
The first thing, hopefully the probe was constructed correctly. It's coming out twisting nicely, not tumbling all over the place, so therefore it's a good one.
Thank you.
Good
Way to
job,
go,
Probe.
probe team.
Woohoo!
A good probe.
High five.
Isn't that the one that was already constructed?
That was the one.
Just wait, we're going for the
Good
second.
job, man, good job.
Probe number one.
Now we're getting Deimos. Now, there's two theories about these moons. One is that it is an asteroid that was collected in Mars orbit, or it is a piece of Mars that has been broken off and has been sent up into orbit. Taking a look at this, have any of you seen the movie Armageddon?
Yeah.
Does this look like the asteroid there?
No.
It looks a little bit too safe, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, they're about to land.
The probe landing, now what's going to be using, they're going to be using this probe to check the weather on Mars. So congratulations once again
Thanks.
to the probe team. We do have a
Thanks
successful
again.
landing on Deimos.
All right.
Show off.
Mars Control, this is the Mars Transport Vehicle. I hope you saw that. We had a good first probe launch. Please return to your jobs, and we'll see you as soon as we get down. Over.
All right.
Okay, now what we're looking at right here is a
This
far
is Mars
view of the
Transport
Valles
Vehicle. I
Marineris.
have a message for the ISO 2 team.
ISO 2, acknowledge.
Now, Valles Marineris is one of the largest
This is
canyons in the universe that we know of.
Proceed, over.
It's about 2,700 miles long.
This is the Mars Transport Vehicle. The message for the ISO 2 team is there are 4 impact
Uh-oh.
holes
Hey,
in
that's
one
us.
section
How come they're...
of shield number 1. Over.
Get it? Did you get that?
LS.
No?
Hey, their air wasn't good.
Tom, would you tell them to send that message through data because it has the numbers in it?
Yeah, who's the...
Just send that message.
Who's the
This
LS?
is Mars Control. Please send that message through data. Over.
Mars Control, this is the Mars Transport Vehicle. I don't know if you're seeing this, but we've got some flashing red lights and buzzers and things up here. It looks like we're running out of oxygen in our main line. Is there anything you can do to help us out? Over.
Uh-oh.
Oxygen, people.
We aren't seeing anything. Hey,
Get back in it.
Ben?
Oh, medical.
Oh, not
You
again.
guys are in trouble again.
We're holding on.
No more messages.
Look alive, people, they're landing. Look
Look
alive.
alive.
Come on, man, we're gonna make this happen.
You look like Ed Harris in Apollo 13.
That's right, he does. It hurts.
Eh,
So what of
go slower.
Apollo 13 survived us?
Apollo 13.
Yeah.
Was it Apollo 13? Yeah, it was. Yeah, Apollo.
They had a lot of damage up there. Could we have brought them back? Or should I ask?
I want to watch Mars.
This is the ISO team. As you can see, we're in good hands. Spinning on chairs.
One more, Scott.
Okay, Robbie, stop it.
Mars Control, this is the Mars Transport Vehicle. All astronauts are ready for landing. We're going to begin our descent sequence now. Over.
Do I respond to that?
Okay, if your attention up here to the data select monitor, what we're going to be able to see is them landing. Remember, there is no magnetic field on Mars, and so we have to use the visual objects in order to land. So what you're going to be able to see is the picture of Mars, and you see the area in which we're going to be landing. And you first of all will see the probe that goes down and practices the landing, the blue line. That's the path that we have to take in slowing down through the...
Oh, jeez.
Back one more time, make sure we have those visuals in there, and we land at the Croatia Plancia where we are now staying, okay? We changed the view for landing. Here we go. This is the Valles Marineris. Remember, that is large enough so it would extend if you put on the United States from California to New York.
Come on, baby, get down here. We want to go home.
So here we go.
I'm tired of peas. Right?
You're tired of peas, right?
Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem.
And here we go.
LS.
You can see the width of that is fairly large. They say that you're in the bottom of it, you can't see the edges because it's over the horizon. Here's our Arcia Mons that is identified, the Pavonis Mons.
Oh, those are pretty.
Those are craters, and the Escrias Mons. Okay, we got those identified. We're going to go back around.
Man.
We're going to start our low altitude pass.
Ooh.
We're getting down to the point where we can land. We're going right down the center of the Valles Marineris. Nav team, aren't you getting kind of close there?
Uh-oh.
He doesn't know.
So it looks like we're good.
It's all that. Hey, how's that probe coming?
Hey man, we're on our way. She's in charge. She's driving. She's doing great.
Here we go.
Going fast.
How are our radiation levels?
Nav.
Oh!
Oh, there we go.
That's definitely not good.
Yeah.
Something might have happened to that spacecraft. I hope we can get it home. Here we're going over the craters one more time. The Escrias Mons.
Oh, that looks pretty.
They're flying backwards.
The cameras are showing us backwards. They're back in there.
He's Mars.
Oh. Shut down cameras.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Landing on Mars.
Oh no.
Are those missiles?
Bonk.
We have landed. They have landed. Surface contact has been established. They are here.
This is a Mars transport vehicle. We have landed on Mars. Repeat, we have landed on Mars. Over.
Odyssey, this is Houston. We're here. Good to see you again.
Your tabs to crew exchange.
Over.
Crew exchange. Crew exchange.
Okay, Rob.
And if you would follow those instructions.
Push console power button.
Up across the front, please.
Remember, you are the first fresh faces this crew has seen in 2 years. They want to get a good look at you.
No, you do. You do.
What's up, guys?
Where's the air?
All right. Hey, we heard some strange noises as you were coming down. You want to check that out for
Yeah, I'm
us?
going to go. Do we have any? I'll go ahead and transfer.
We have the food samples.
Yes, our life support.
Life support, do you have the food samples for this? Can I see it just for a moment? Okay, Commander, hurry back.
Chocolate mousse?
I'm just very curious as to what this team is going to be eating. We were eating peas for the last 2 years. And we're
What do you
going
guys
to
eat?
You're going to eat peas, wheat, beets, watermelon, and cucumbers. That
Ooh.
sounds like a pretty viable diet for 3 seed packets. That's kind
I've
of
forgotten what watermelon tastes
very
like.
good selection. Now then, let's find out where we are. First of all, probe team, do you have the probe entirely together?
No,
We still have some room to do, so what we're going to have to do
We're
before
up
we
to
can,
check. These are my men.
what we're going to have to do is before we can lift off, we're going to have to make sure that probe is finished so we can send it to Phobos. How about nav team? You ready to go home?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
You're ready to go. Med team, everybody is healthy?
Yes.
Everybody is
Yes.
healthy?
Are you?
Lysol. How's our radiation
They're
detector?
kind of maybe a little lightheaded, but it's
For a
okay.
while.
Okay, what I'd like you to do then, if you're all ready to stay, if you guys are ready to stay here, stay on Mars for 2 years, and we'll see you then. What I would like the astronauts, if you would do, is to find your counterpart down here in Mission Control, exchange badges, but exchange information as well. How to do your job, where you were, and how you can get started, and we can get going home, okay?
Turn it off.
Sorry, shape was somebody use it all up.
Our page is on our
Give me the. Okay.
You ready for this?
There you go. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Do we switch these?
Yes.
Finish Aura. So we're ready for the second and third auditorium. But I don't think
Hey.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure. We have a question. Now you.
Well,
Once that you have exchanged all of the information you need to exchange, if you're the astronauts, if you would form up here. Yes.
Is the med team going where we left
So
off?
you start all over.
Start off.
Because it's brand new astronauts up there.
so trash it all.
You start all over. Pro team.
Well, I don't even have a full half hour on this, so I'm going to try to get as much as I can.
All the information. And for Mars research auditorium is in the research, and you'll have to turn on that computer. And so that's just all that. There you go.
On my name tag.
The 2 minutes lasted like 15 minutes.
Too much.
AJ.
So did not get pregnant.
Oh.
Like, oh, he's I'm sorry. Where am I?
ISO unit.
I want to get out, man.
We did that bad, huh?
Filled up the data before. So they're going to have new people do it.
This guy dropped me off both his daughters. Here, Mike.
It's just paper.
Your own thing. And your daughters too.
I don't know. I looked all around inside and stuff.
Okay, astronauts, as we get ready to go home, what I want you to do is form a nice straight line, shoulder to shoulder, give them a nice salute as they go back, going to the space station at the count of 3. Everybody, back shoulder to shoulder, no taking pictures now. Shoulder to shoulder. Shoulder to shoulder. 1. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Salute.
And as we go back through the entryway here into the space station,
Enjoy.
Okay, Mars controllers, what is your
Good luck,
guide?
They'll do better than we do.
I'll send you guys a newspaper or something. Airmail.
Say goodbye.
Just pretend like a piece of our shuttle broke up and they got to get us back home like Apollo 13.
Forgot my brain.
She was mine.
No, Rachel's
Where is she? Rachel.
Okay, you're mine. Here you go, baby. Hang on to me.
See, now we're in the pretend space shuttle.
Okay, LS, here we go.
Oh no, this is more R2D2.
Here, sit down here. I'll take a picture.
okay, can I have your attention, please? Could I have your attention, please? There's a couple of instructions here that we have to do. First of all, the probe team, your work is in the clean room.
Sweet.
You see that airlock?
Yeah.
Stay in there.
Whenever you come out, that better be in that position, otherwise you'll have to redo the whole probe again.
Do we need to wash down? Scrub it?
Wash it, scrub it down and all this kind of thing. It's a clean room.
Uh-oh.
You can walk in this way. We assume that you're clean when you're going in. Okay? But we want that door in the airlock. If you have to come out, the only time we want you to come out is if there's an emergency and we have to leave real fast or you're finished. So you go in there open your books, get started, make communication with the probe team, get that probe together. As soon as you've got it together, come on out.
Nice.
For the rest of you, right up here, reach just as they had before. The time that we have left, RTE, the return to Earth, we must get that finished. The GMT, the Greenwich Mean Time, and the MET, mission elapsed time. Remember, the handling of the message is essentially the same as when we were in the mission Mars Control. Here's our data officer is right here. Our comm officer is right here. Okay, with that being said, Ted, maybe you want to start all over again because you're brand new astronauts up here. As soon as you finish your testing, test one of the other ones.
Okay.
Take your pick.
Okay.
ISO, we want you to start all over again.
You better.
Oh, thank you.
Well, now we get a chance to be Apollo 15. Hey, Ed Harris.
I do.
Actually, we're in the space shuttle, so you can give them a little whatever.
Look alive, LS, look alive.
Okay, enter. And look at the air filter, LS1. Okay, where's the air filter? Air filter. I think it's this. Okay. LIOH, right here. Air filter. Okay, open the hatch.
Okay, Rob.
Open.
I'm coming.
And remove use air filter.
Camera's off. Good job.
You good, doing okay?
The pregnant doctor needs your help.
Don't ask me, Sam, why this came back. It's the same thing.
Okay. Gotta get it quick.
See the station. Click on any key. Okay.
It's only I need to power up the monitor.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to 3 times.
Sam.
This is just practice. Jeez, buddy.
How are we doing, guys?
Okay, now this is going to be serious, right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Just my left eye?
Yes, close your right.
What is today's star date?
Okay, Paul. This goes to ISO. Did you? No, that's I'm LS. I'm sorry.
Here we go. Where's Sam? I mean, where's Mike?
No, he already did it then.
Mars Transport Vehicle, this is Mars Control. Please advise your status. Over.
Are we going to respond to that through the... It's already there.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah. This is the Mars Transport Vehicle. Could you please repeat the message? Over.
Okay, the
Mars Transport Vehicle, this is Mars Control.
Doing good?
Please advise your status. Over.
Status of what?
It's please advise our status.
Okay, Rob.
The probe is almost finished. The probe is almost finished. Watch our plane as we left it off. We're retracting the umbilical cord.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Well, you see now they landed with the, well, ours is going up. I'll badge cameras on. We're going to make sure that we don't hit anything else.
So this is us leaving? Or is this the probe?
This is us going off we're going to be getting back up to orbit, 100 kilometers above the Mars land
It's
sport.
gonna float there for a little while.
And what we're going to be doing then is to get up there, and then we're going to have our probes together. So we're going to send our probe to see if that goes.
Uh-oh. If. Guessing like a question.
What we ask you to do now is to turn in your books where it says ready for probe launch. And if you would follow those instructions. Here we are, we now are in orbit. We are back into orbit 100 kilometers above the Valles Marineris.
This is the Mars Transport Vehicle. Liftoff was successful and Mars orbit has been achieved. Over.
Mars Transport Vehicle, this is Mars Control. We have visual. Great job. Over.
Prepare for probe launch. You've got that done?
No.
This is the Mars Transport Vehicle. We are preparing to launch a probe. Please hold all messages. Over.
Here we are. If you watch up here again, we'll see us as we launch our
3,
probe.
2, 1.
Now, probe team, as it comes out tumbling all over the place, so it's coming up turning nicely.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're switching to the cameras now. Again, look at the moon of Phobos to see if it is actually more like a meteor or more like a part of Mars. Kind of put in your mind which one it would be. This looks a little bit more rugged, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is the Mars Transport Vehicle. The probe launch was successful. Thanks for your help. Over.
Yay for Matt. We did it.
Mars Transport Vehicle, we acknowledge. Over.
Rob, get them.
Come on, that's not good. Get the congratulations.
Okay, you now turn in your books so that we can look at the part that says return to Earth.
Hey, get one. Return for landing.
Return to Earth.
Mars Transport Vehicle, this is Mars.
Where you are. Change the camera so you watch us dock.
Congratulations.
Docking. And docking.
Perfect. Alright.
Okay, if you turn in your books then, prepare for shutdown. Station shutdown, and if you would follow those through. Station shutdown.
Okay, ready, Rob?
This is the Mars
I'll do that.
Transport Vehicle. We are on course for Earth. Mission accomplished. Good luck. We will see
Okay, give me the start code, hon. Rob.
Come on, you gotta give me some credit for that. Kind of funny. See what he did?
No.
I'm like, the guy needs to say congratulations. He didn't say congratulations. So he turns the speaker on and he's all, what did you say?
Okay.
I'm like, you didn't say congratulations.
Are the white jackets back on the hangers?
And then all of a sudden the guy's like, congratulations.
All right, if you come with us, please.
Let's go.
The doctors of the probe team.
Sounds like
Coming out this way, we will be writing down the ESD. The other team didn't get a chance to write up, so we won't. Tell us. So will you come with me?
He's got his thing where he turns it on. Great, you know, to the top, he turns it out. This guy's like, the guy didn't say congratulations. He's supposed to say congratulations. So I turned his speaker on without him knowing. And I'm like, what did they say? Scott's like, he's supposed to say congratulations. They're not saying congratulations. And then right after
Oh, that was
guy goes,
interesting.
Congratulations.
Look at that. There's Mars.
They just put that up there.
That's Mars.
We're going to be alternating every month.
We just pass it. Okay. We're going to the bathroom. Here, let me see your card. She's going to hit the restroom. Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
The other mission that we have been having for the last 3 years is a rendezvous with the comet. Because you know back in 1986, the Challenger space shuttle was going up into space to rendezvous with Comet Halley. They never made it because 74 seconds into the mission, the gas tank exploded. The astronauts ended up in the ocean at a rate of about 250 miles an hour and were killed. So therefore, in order to honor them, we have rendezvous with a comet. So we come to ask you back. It is a little bit different than this one, obviously, because you're not going up to Mars. You haven't been on Mars. How was the time travel? Was it hard on you going up to the year 2076? You didn't even notice it, huh? Well, in the comet, you don't do that. You simply go up and look at the find the comet and to study the comet rather than what is Mars and so forth. Well, we hope, first of all, that we hope that you do have a good time, and we do invite you back because every Saturday morning and afternoon we do have public missions. We invite you to come back. You've been a good crew to work with. You said you had a lot of fun. There are a lot of other things. There are some things in the kiosk that's right inside where you registered or came in here, the things that are going on. We have Space Academies during the summers and the holidays. We do have other things that are going on at all times. We have a special Mars exhibits right now because of what is going on. If you notice the Mars pictures that we have on the wall right out here, these are the ones that were taken from the Mars landing of January 12th, 2000. So they're about as fresh as you can get. Now, what we normally tell, if you were a student group here, what we like to tell you or ask you is that there are a couple of things, well, four or five things we would like you to take away with this mission. One, the science is important because all of you were doing scientific experiments on the Mars transport vehicle. You would have to do that if you were in space. You would also have to be growing vegetables and plants and all that kind of stuff. We have making sure that the rocks that are collected, we want to make sure that they are healthy types of rocks and not giving out gases or radiation. We also have make sure that the spacecraft is intact and serviceable so that you get to your destination intact, not something like Apollo 13, which they had a problem with. So we say that there's two things that are important: science and math. Would everybody become a great scientist or a great mathematician? Obviously not. But they would like to have them math and science oriented, literate, so that they know what can be happening. But there's three concepts that we see that will help you out, no matter what age you are, no matter where you go in life, and that is communication, cooperation, reading, and following instructions. Because if you are cooperative, no matter what your jobs are, you know that you can work with other people. If you are communicating, if you take this lesson here, could you have done this message without communications at all? I like to use the concept. I was up in Kenai Peninsula up in Alaska, and there they had a group come from Russia to do a mission. Now the Russians could not speak English, and they did not translate the task cards into Russian. What do you think they would have been able to do if they didn't have translators? How much harder would the mission be if they had to have a translation? Since you can read the language, and if you can understand it, reading will open, no matter what you want to do, reading will open the doors for you. You kids that are less than 15 years of age, in the next 20 years, are going to have astronauts going to Mars. You can be the ones that are on. For those of us that are a little older than that, have reached the age in which there's only two ways that I say that I can go on a Mars mission or any space mission. One, if I were a former senator that had already been up in space, I could probably talk my way into going one time. The second time would be if I had $22 million to spend. Since those two conditions are out of the window, I'm just what they call a wannabe astronaut. I'm not an astronaut, but I sure would want to be. Reserved for some of you young people, you can be. All it takes is hard work and work. No matter where you are in life right now, you can be an astronaut. All it takes is hard work. What does it take to get to be an astronaut? Well, it takes normally a master's degree in engineering, but it doesn't have to be at this particular point. It could be a master's degree in almost anything, which means you have to go through grade school, high school, college, advanced degrees. Most of the astronauts now have earned their doctorate. So not only do you have the master's degree, so it takes a lot of study, a lot of reading instructions. If you want to work in mission control, say I don't really want to be an astronaut, but I want to be involved with NASA, how could I be in mission control? once I'm accepted as an astronaut, it takes about 1.5 years of training for you to become a real live astronaut going up into space. If you were to work in mission control, which are going to be the people that help those astronauts stay alive, and when any accidents happen, they become very, very hard on them when it does happen. It takes about 5 years of training before you can work in mission control and assistance. So it's longer training period for mission control than it is in being an astronaut. One of the things you stop to think of those of you who have seen Apollo 13, who were the ones that found a way to replenish the air filters. It wasn't the guys up in the space shuttle. It was the guys on Earth. You have to be very inventive, very creative, to be able to work quickly under pressure. That's what they call an expert, right? An unknown person working under pressure. Expert.
But it.
Do you have any questions for us? What did you do before? What did I do before? I started off as a high school teacher. Taught math, chemistry, and math, and I went to working with computers. Ended up working for Honeywell, which became Honeywell Gold, and became just plain Gold. It became Gold, working with computers. And my last job was with working for the county. I was a systems programmer for Sheriff Joe.
Currently, I am working here part-time, and I'm also a graduate student down at ASU doing planetary geology. Planetary geology. So I like the remote station looking for rocks.
Would you ever want to get into it?
I would love to. I think I might be a little too tall and a little too blonde, but get the glasses. But I would love to go.
Well, there's astronauts that have glasses. Have you seen real live astronauts? They've been many times. They were.
There are.
You can't be a pilot.
They say the cutoff is about 2200, and I'm right about at the village.
That's someone married mom's cousin. Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, and so we went all the way around the middle.
And right inside the crater there's this big delta plasma debris.
Okay. This is the cosmos. Hey kids, calm it down, calm it down.
It starts with the beginning and
The beginning.
last year, he showed where the birth emerged. Life. The only thing is
I don't think that's no. Yeah. Okay. Look. Jensen, meet the Jensen. Ba da 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 da. No, yeah.